surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. I'm responding to a call from Director Hugh of the Cooperative Borg. The Lucari Concordium has recently chosen me as their ambassador for all things Borg. He asked me to join him here to help with another incursion. I agree. He's typically quite punctual. So I've heard, anyway. Well, I'm afraid I've also come across some starship debris in the system that I have yet to identify. It appears we're arriving at the aftermath of a tense clash. Sensor link is active. Let's start with the ship debris up ahead. Let's see. Sensors are picking up microscopic fragments of advanced regenerative circuitry, nanites, and decentralized control system debris. This is most certainly a full and cooperative probe. Something must have happened to their fleet. Let's hurry. There's more debris over there. Scans indicate high-density alloy and further Borg circuitry fragments. Disruptive, not regenerative. In any case, this is not cooperative debris. The quantum signature doesn't even match our universe. Look out! Control wall sphere incoming!
Trouble is pointless.
Well done. That certainly explains the debris' quantum signature. Let's continue. I see a final cluster of debris up ahead. This fractal alloy is unlike any debris I've ever seen. It's protected by a quantum dispersal field. Someone must have come back to scatter the ship's debris signature. Its origin is untraceable. Heads up! Subspace sensors are picking up residual distortion nearby. A warp trail. Recalibrating sensor array frequencies. Tachyon decay and subspace phase variances suggest this warp trail is 2 hours old. We should get closer. There might be survivors. Oh dear. Sensor readings are fluctuating erratically due to the magnetic properties of dense asteroids nearby. It's the Harmony. What's Tassine Faye's ship doing here? Perhaps Tassine Faye was called in to help as well. The vessel seems to be suffering from multiple systems failures. They may require assistance. Oh! Right. Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumar K of the LSS Ruskava. Come in. Tassine Faye, do you copy? No response. Complete comm silence. We all right? Let's proceed with caution. No use. The magnetic properties of the denser asteroids near the ship are interfering with our scans. An excellent idea. I'll send out an encoded subspace transmission detailing our intentions. Right, I have identified a section of the Ramizad system where signals are not compromised by the asteroids. Meet me there. Huh. Who would have thought that you'd be towing the Harmony today? The ship is still too close to the asteroids. Just a little further. It's working! The interference is subsiding. I suggest we try a final hail before we scan again. Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumarke. Do you copy? Starship Harmony, do you require assistance? Ensign Farunte, what's your assessment?
The Harmony might be experiencing a communications blackout, Admiral. This is likely unrelated to the interference caused by any asteroids.
Well, time really could be of the essence. This doesn't look good. Shields are lowered. I'm not detecting any breaches, so it must have been done voluntarily. The scans also indicate that the atmospheric conditions aboard the ship are highly unusual. This interior, it's beautiful.
It looks like the hallway behind us is locked. In fact, this room is under full lockdown, which I suspect will be true of most of the rooms we will encounter aboard the Harmony. Bypassing security lockouts might require some thinking outside the triangle. Or box? It's an Earth saying. Maybe this will allow us to open the door to the hallway behind us. No, the security clearance required to bypass this console is too high. We won't be able to go this way. Let's look around. Optimizing tricorders for environmental scanning. What a unique structure. Optimizing for material analysis? Incredible! These polygonal wall structures act as data nodes. It appears they store recordings of events that have happened aboard the ship. They contain both visual and auditory data. In any case, it looks like this room's lockdown has been bypassed. Let's try the console by the other door. Well done. All right, we better stay alert. We don't know what the consequences of bypassing the security measures aboard this ship are. Lead the way. It's very empty in here. I wonder where all the crew members are. That's what Tarsine Faye always says. Could I have a word? I'm feeling a little uneasy. No, not about the possibility of finding a Borg incursion aboard. It's about the comment I made earlier, about being watched. It was meant to be light-hearted, but I'm starting to think we are being monitored. Interesting. Instead of recording in real time, we could recalibrate the output so that the node plays back a recording from the past. Spot on! I would need to input some kind of information about the data we want to access in order to bypass any encrypted subroutines. I have to say, even though I'm not pleased about reverse engineering Aetherian technology without authorization, the science behind this is quite exciting. If you scan the room for information, I will begin recalibrating the node's parameters. Reconfiguring memory array to optimize for hollow emission output. Remodulating tricorders. Integrating environmental data to bypass encryptions. Done! The system is active. Shall we give it a try?
In that case, please follow me.
This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face.
So, you said you needed help.
It worked! So, both Director Hugh and Tassin Fei were aboard the Harmony. It's a start. However, I'm sure you've noticed that these recording fragments are both static and out of order. Place these fragments in the correct order. What happened first? Right. Tassin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his bridge officers aboard the Harmony. What happened after Tassin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his bridge officers aboard? Director Hugh scanned a piece of technology which he considered to be part of a fragment of a larger piece. The fragments have been placed in the correct order. First, we did it! Right. I've fed the data back into the node in the correct order this time. We should be able to play the full sequence of events now.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face. I have heard a lot about you and your skill set.
Leader Tassin Fei, please call me Hugh. Likewise, I've heard a lot about the Aetherians. So, you said you needed help.
Yes, a piece of our technology has been found aboard the Harmony. We may be compromised.
Let's see. You're right. This is control board technology, all right. And yet, the energy signature isn't an exact match. This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece. We'll need to locate the rest of it before I can make an assessment.
Of course, our diplomatic quarters are available should you wish to stay longer for this assessment. Please excuse the furnishing. Under normal circumstances, we redress our rooms for all our guests.
Well, these circumstances are far from normal. But that won't be necessary. We won't be staying long.
I see. How unfortunate. Perhaps another time. In that case, please follow me.
Great teamwork. We've pieced it all together. It looks like Director Hugh and his officers beamed aboard the Harmony to help Tosin Fay identify a piece of... Exactly. Fortunately, the data node recording also shows the console code used by Tosin Fay to bypass security. So it seems like the starship debris we found earlier might have been Control Borg then. If we proceed, the door behind us will likely lock. We'll need to choose a path. Right behind you. This looks like a social lounge. I didn't know the Aetherians were so willing to host. Very hospitable, though a little deserted for my taste. Perhaps it's related to stellar research. I'm surprised I haven't been contacted about this. I take it these are the redressed diplomatic quarters Tosin Fay spoke of in the data node recording. Right. Perhaps this is for a future meeting that hasn't been coordinated yet. Oh my. These are almost identical to the furnishings of Lucari diplomatic quarters. It seems like the Aetherians have replicated our style almost to perfection. This looks like a shortcut. It's one of Director Hugh's officers. We better help them. Shields are still down. We can stabilize them and beam them out. This isn't good. That's the spirit! Our tricorders are already remodulated and optimized for holographics. If you get... I'm feeling less guilty about tampering with Aetherian technology. Our allies could be in danger. Recalibrating parameters. Almost there. Got it! The fragments should be ready to play.
I will lead you to our lower decks.
Watch out! What are you doing?
It worked! Unlike the last recording we watched, these initial fragments seem to be in the right order. However, my scans indicate the presence of corrupted data located inside the memory buffers. Perhaps. We can't rule it out. But that doesn't seem like something the Control Borg would do. Which fragment was artificially added to the data node? Right. An unknown construct appeared from beyond the portal and attacked the group. The falsified fragment has been identified. Well done. That's it. It wasn't a Control Borg that fired at Director Hugh's officer, but an unknown construct. It seems... Aetherian?
It is a shame you are not staying longer. We have much to discuss. I am curious about the liberated Borg.
Well, the path of a liberated Borg is not easy. giving others a second chance.
Fascinating. Aetherians believe in giving others a second life, like an ascension.
I suppose you could compare it to that. Helping others overcome their past so they can grow.
Indeed. If you'd follow me, I will lead you to our lower decks.
You said this is where you found the Control Borg boarding party?
Indeed.
Do you know how they were able to bypass your shields?
We are uncertain. Several malfunctions have been reported. No conclusions have been drawn yet.
What are you doing?
This was not supposed to happen.
Get behind me!
My word, so that's what actually happened. It seems like an Aetherian security system of some sort attacked Director Hugh and his officers. In any case, Tassine Fei's remark is important. If I believe this calls for the Earth saying, "Here goes nothing." These lower decks sure are darker. A word? Yes. I think so. I feel confident that we are on the right track, especially after seeing both Director Hugh and Tassine Fei pass through here. Before we move on, I want to make sure you know that you can count on me. Entirely. Well, I'm glad that's settled. Let's get back to business. Exactly. You know the drill. I admit, I'm feeling apprehensive. What we're about to see next could be very telling. Integrating the environmental information, bypassing encryptions. All done. The fragments are ready to play.
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding. Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish. You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
Perish? Did they really get into some kind of near-fatal altercation? Unfortunately, my scans suggest that the node's memory buffer may be overloaded. Which data node fragment was altered? The altered fragment has been identified. Director Hugh raised his weapon at Tassine Fei, but he was not critically wounded. By Lucar, we did it! I was hoping for this outcome.
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
I can see that. What the hell is going on here?
Our security system is registering you and your officers as Prime Borg.
Tassine Fei, I really don't want to take down your construct. Get them to stand down.
I understand. This won't be necessary. You will be neutralized until we can repair our systems.
Neutralized? Okay, we might be getting lost in translation, but that's what happened.
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish. You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
By Lukar, we did it. I was hoping for this outcome. Tarsin Fey's choice seems somewhat abrupt. It certainly Aetherian customs could be wildly different from mine or yours. I agree. Let's input the console code so we can move on and beam in some backup. Admiral Kumarke to the Riskava. We are requesting backup aboard the Harmony. Director Hugh is down. I repeat, Director Hugh is down.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We have notified both of your crews. We're struggling to get a lock on your position. We'll beam someone down as soon as we can.
Copy that, Varunte. Right. Let's not waste a moment. That's Director Hugh's other officer. Let's stabilize them and beam them out. Watch out! Control Borg ahead! No match for us. Unsurprisingly, this room is also on lockdown. What an incredible astrometrics laboratory. I never imagined Aetherians to be galactic strategists, though. Perhaps they are less quick to trust others than I had originally thought. This star chart shows an array of interlinked gateways placed across a vast number of alternate dimensions. Fascinating. I haven't seen many other species use gateways as a means of transportation. Cybernetic onslaught. It seems these military texts describe the battle the Aetherians fought against the Borg, as well as other civilizations. Perhaps the military texts hold the key to our exit. That's it. Well, lead the way. Rogue security system constructs up ahead. Let's keep moving. Look out! Control Borg heading our way. They must be beaming in from other sections of the ship. Are these Aetherian living quarters? Oddly enough, it sort of looks familiar. Look out! Control Borg heading our way! Oh my! It's a whole wall of Grandad Bexes. But why? Perhaps this is how Aetherians honor their fallen. I'm picking up life signs nearby. Admiral Kumar K to the Rescava, requesting an immediate status report.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. Understood. I'll send the coordinates over to your team.
And Ensign? Tell them to be careful, please. This ship is packed with Borg. It seems the Aetherians use these energy portals to get from one level of their ship to the next. In any case, this Aetherian portal is already open.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte. Did the crew make it?
They did, and not a moment too soon, Varunte. I'll be right behind you. Seems there are no data nodes in this room. And still no signs of Director Hugh or Tassin Fay. Without the recordings and console codes, we'll need to rely on environmental information alone to move forward. Let's try the console at the end of the room. Neurodrills? Hydroponics pods? Is this a sick bay or a science lab? Nothing here. We'll have to keep looking. Rogue security system incoming! Our console interaction must have activated them. They're stronger than the last one! Well done. Quite the interruption. Now, where were we? It does seem like a line from Tassin Fay's axiom. Through harmony we are secure, through unity we are strong. Perhaps the redactions are an added security measure. But won't mean either, not in any of my interactions with Tassin Fay. This is a partial biomedical display of Aetherian energy readings. These readings indicate the presence of enhanced sensory organs, regenerative internal probes, and an energy-based core. Perhaps there's another console in this room that contains the access code to the door. Heads up! Rogue security system incoming again! Predictable, I suppose. They've upped their offensive, likely due to a perceived increase in threat level aboard the ship. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's try another console. That's it! The door is open! I'm detecting a life sign. Cognitive functions are compatible with the cooperative Borg. What is this place? Look! It's Director Hugh! We better check his vitals. The Director's life signs are stable, but he's been put into a stasis. Scans show the pods are equipped with an integrated dispenser valve and a medical interface connected to the ship's console system. That would do it. Look out! It's the Aetherian security system! Scanning the Director's pod must have alerted them. We can hardly catch a break, can we? Let's activate the pod's dispenser. Excellent! The Cordrazine should kick in shortly. It looks like getting out of this pod from the inside is the tricky part. Excellent idea! Not my speciality, though, I'm afraid. The choice is yours. Let's give it a try. That's it! We can open the pod. Director Hugh, are you okay?
Where are my officers?
They're safe. They're on the Rescava. We beamed them out, but we've yet to find Tassin
Forget
Faye.
Faye. We need to get off this ship. I'm worried about Tassin Faye too, but not the way you are. The Aetherians? They've been lying to us. Here, look.
It's the missing data from the Aetherian lab.
Through harmony, we are secure.
These biosigns.
Through unity, we are strong.
I don't understand. They're consistent with...
Borg. Yes. But also...
Through fusion, we are victorious.
Iconians.
Look out! Getting away!
What was that?
A problem for later. Its escape has triggered some kind of red alert. Shields are up.
Damn, there goes our plan of beaming out.
There might be another way. Not the way I'd usually greet an... Not the way I'd usually greet an ally of your distinction, but I suppose this is somewhat of a unique situation. I'll save the details of my gratitude for later. Needless to say, I owe you one.
Right. The Harmony's wall structures act as data nodes that store recordings of past events that have happened aboard the ship.
Your creativity is commendable. Well, however daunting that must have seemed, Tassim Faye's neutralization wasn't as effective as she'd hoped. It looks like the Aetherians don't know enough about liberated Borg biology to knock us out entirely. Not yet, anyway. Correct. This nanoprobe retrieves key data that is considered either useful or harmful. It could be Iconian. Hard to say. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, as a liberated Borg, or XB, as we used to call ourselves, I have hope that any civilization or individual might be open to reform. Let's get out of here before more pots explode. The Harmony's defenses have locked the path behind us. The only way onward is forward. Call me Hugh. I've spent far too many stardates as a nameless.
Hugh it is. What are those?
Assimilation pods. Heads up! We got company.
I thought we were allies!
Typically, I recommend setting phasers to stun, but that's a dance with assimilation I'd rather avoid, Admiral. Another hostile wave of Aetherians incoming. Your reputation precedes you. Well done. All right, let's go. My nanoprobe is detecting elevated levels of gamma radiation nearby. The Harmony's core.
Granddad Bex!
The Aetherians have lowered some sort of fractal containment fields blocking our path.
Leave it to me! I've become quite the expert on Aetherian security systems.
Understood. We'll keep the Aetherians at bay in the meantime.
Resist and you shall crumble. Accept and you shall ascend.
Another one? This influx seems endless. How's it looking, Admiral?
Almost there. The fractal containment field has been lowered.
Incredible.
Collaboration is fruitful. Why such discord in the face of harmony?
He is teleporting away. That's our chance. Let's get out of here.
I hope you're right about that gateway technology.
Enemy targets on set.
A magnetic containment field protecting a cube-shaped reactor core.
Looks familiar, right? If only my tour had started in this room.
It's quite the display for a reactor core. It must be important to them.
Trapped again. It did seem too easy.
You're right, Hugh. These Grandat vexes are beaming in with no end in sight.
There must be another way to defeat them.
I have a plan, but it's risky.
I'm all ears.
If we lower its containment field, we could fire at the reactor core to initiate a breach.
What about the gamma radiation leaking into the room, and the potential loss of life aboard the ship?
I'm willing to bet that putting the core at risk will initiate an emergency power transfer protocol. This would divert all main energy back to the core's containment field, interrupting Aetherian transport.
And likely divert power from the fractal containment fields too. Hell of a plan, Admiral.
And we'd have to backtrack into the room to carry it out.
A risk worth taking. Let's do it.
I'll get to work on this fractal containment field. The field has been lowered.
Let's act quickly. The Aetherians aren't messing around.
I'm on it. Cover me. Reconfiguring security parameters.
How much longer, Admiral?
10 seconds.
You've got 5.
Done. The magnetic containment field has been lowered. Target the reactor core. Radiation levels are rising. We need to leave.
Let's go.
The control panel is malfunctioning. Cover me. I just need a couple of seconds.
Your second life awaits you, Hugh.
There. It's open. Where's Hugh?
There's something I need to do.
Radiation levels are too high. We need to leave. Emergency systems might seal this section off. This could be our last chance.
I know. That's why you should go ahead without me.
You can't save him, Hugh.
I know, but if I can get through, for even just a second, then it's worth a shot. I have to try.
Damn. We can't leave him behind.
Grendat Bex, that's your name, right? Where's Tassine Faye?
We are Grendat Bex. We are Tassine Faye. We are all at once, and soon you shall be too.
I'd rather die than be reassimilated.
It is the only way. Uprisers shall be quelled. Deniers shall be fused. You must join us. You must ascend.
Listen, it doesn't have to be like this. My people have the means to restore your freedom.
You misunderstand. We are free. We have long been freed from the shackles of Iconian rigor, and we have taken what serves us best from the Borg. We are evolved.
See, the trouble is, I think you think you're free, but you're not. Everything you're saying right now, that sounds an awful lot like a collective I used to be a part of. You think you don't have a choice, but if you ask me, you've just forgotten how to choose.
You are mistaken. We do not choose the ether. It chooses us. We follow its path.
Well, a wise man once told me, even when you think you don't have a choice, there always is one. I might not be able to help you now, but maybe I'll be able to help you one day. No one is beyond redemption.
We need to leave now.
I'm sorry. Follow me.
Incredible. An entire bay of gateways.
Admiral Kumarke, I've been told your scientific expertise lies in stellar stabilization and planetary restoration. How do you fare with gateway stabilization and remodulation?
You are in luck. These aren't too dissimilar from the Tourette system gateway we encountered recently.
Perfect. In the meantime, I'll send out a call to the cooperative for additional backup. If
The Rescava is on standby. Right. I'll get started on the gateway.
Heads up! More hostile Aetherians incoming.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. Through fusion, we are victorious.
Glad to see you made it in one piece. Let's check in with the Rescava.
Loud and clear. It's good to see you both back on your ships. But this isn't over quite yet. The Harmony is hailing us.
Friends, this truly has been a grave misunderstanding. Remnants of our Iconian heritage, yes. To protect you from your own assumptions, of course. For your own benefit, we are and we can be. Today's events are a testament to our strength in dealing with unforeseen adversity. Was it not our mistake?
There must be a diplomatic way forward, even after today. Tassine Faye, my people and I, we can help you.
Tassine Faye, I strongly suggest you consider this offer.
The galaxy will turn against itself long before it turns against us. We will watch from afar as factions burn and tear each other apart. Your rejection of perfection is disappointing. We learned from the best. We have been watching you for centuries.
Your ship is compromised, Tassine Faye. Stand down.
Warning. Ship
You
is
are
under
the
attack.
path the Ether has laid before you, friend.
Friend. You are no friend to me. Friends do not force others to join their collective.
Looks like the Aetherians also called for backup.
Tassine Faye, we need help.
Harmony is settled on conflict.
Damn it.
Harmony repairs are nearing completion. Brace yourselves.
The Harmony is disengaging.
Reality vortices? I thought only the Mirror Borg used those.
Let her go. This is just the beginning.
Control Borg incoming! Tassine Faye let them through a reality vortex.
So she didn't need the Cooperative's help after all. Or deception.
Was this an Aetherian ploy all along? Control Borg spilling through our communication and the cover?
obey the call. Any moment now. Your perseverance reminds me of a friend of mine. Never did so for an answer. Backup arriving just in time never hurts. However, Faye's still out there somewhere. If what she said about the galaxy turning against itself may be true. Right. We may well truly be on the precipice of a new era. As Faye said, one of a multiversal war. For now, let's return to safety and regather our strength. Oh, before you leave, I wanted to thank you for coming to my aid.
Today was eventful, to say the least. But I'm thankful I had you by my side through it all. Yes, the Tholians never really took to the Aetherians, did they? Did your warbout also malfunction? How odd. This happened to me recently on another Lucari ship. I'll be sure to report it. Let's try that again. Stay safe out there.